David is the youngest son of Jesse, an ordinary man in an unremarkable town. Yet, as David tends to his sheep, protecting them from lions and bears, he has no idea that he is being prepared for a destiny greater than he could ever imagine. Far away, in the halls of Israel's King Saul, darkness is settling in. The Spirit of the Lord has departed from Saul, leaving him tormented. Meanwhile, the prophet Samuel is sent to Bethlehem by God to anoint a new king from the house of Jesse. One by one, Jesse's sons are presented, but God rejects them all. Finally, David, the youngest, is called in from the fields. As he stands before Samuel, ruddy, bright-eyed, and full of life, God's voice confirms, "Rise and anoint him. This is the one." The oil flows from Samuel's horn onto David's head, and in that moment, the Spirit of the Lord comes powerfully upon him. Yet life does not change immediately. David returns to his sheep, waiting for God's plan to unfold. Not long after, a troubled King Saul searches for relief from his torment. His servants recommend a skilled musician, and David's name is brought up. Known not only for his music, but for his bravery, wisdom, and presence, he is summoned to the palace. As David plays his harp, the king finds peace. Saul is impressed and makes David his armor-bearer. Though David is still a shepherd at heart, he now has a front-row seat to the world of kingship. Meanwhile, trouble brews on the battlefield. The Israelites are at war with the Philistines, and a terrifying warrior named Goliath emerges from the enemy ranks. Standing over 9 feet tall, clad in heavy bronze armor, with a spear the size of a weaver's beam, he taunts the Israelite army daily. "Send a man to fight me. If he wins, we will serve you. But if I prevail, you will be our slaves." For 40 days, his challenge echoes across the valley. Not one Israelite dares to face him, including King Saul himself. Jesse sends David to the battlefield to deliver food to his older brothers. As he arrives, he hears Goliath's challenge. Shocked by the fear in Israel's camp, David asks, "Who is this uncircumcised Philistine that he should defy the armies of the living God?" His words stir anger in his eldest brother, Eliab, who dismisses him. But David is undeterred. Soon, his boldness reaches the ears of Saul. Brought before the king, David declares, "Let no one lose heart. I will fight him." Saul is doubtful. David is only a boy, but David recalls his past victories over lions and bears, declaring, "The Lord who delivered me from the paw of the lion and the paw of the bear will deliver me from this Philistine." Seeing his faith, Saul agrees and offers his armor, but David declines. Instead, he picks up his shepherd's sling and selects 5 smooth stones from the brook. Goliath roars with laughter as he sees the young shepherd approach. "Am I a dog that you come at me with sticks?" he mocks. David, unwavering, replies, "You come against me with sword and spear, but I come against you in the name of the Lord Almighty." With a steady hand, he places a stone in his sling and lets it fly. The stone strikes Goliath square in the forehead, and the giant collapses face first to the ground. Silence falls over the battlefield. The Philistine army is frozen in shock, but David does not hesitate. He rushes forward, seizes Goliath's massive sword, and with a mighty stroke beheads the fallen giant. The Philistines, witnessing their champion's defeat, flee in terror, and Israel surges forward in victory. Word of David's triumph spreads throughout the land. He is no longer just a shepherd. He is now a warrior, a hero, and a man of destiny. The women sing in the streets, "Saul has slain his thousands, and David his 10,000s." Yet David's journey is far from over. His rise to power will be filled with trials, victories, betrayals, and lessons in faith. But on this day, in the valley of Elah, a shepherd boy proved that with God, even giants fall. His confrontation with Goliath reminds us that no obstacle is too great when we stand in the strength of the Lord. We all have giants in our lives, fear, doubt, challenges that seem insurmountable. But like David, we can face them with faith, knowing that victory belongs to God. If you believe in the extraordinary power of God, comment, "I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me." David's story teaches us about preparation, courage, and faith. Though he was anointed as king, he did not rush to the throne. He remained faithful in the small tasks, trusting that God's timing was perfect. If you find inspiration in these timeless words, please leave a comment letting us know which Bible story you would like us to bring to life next. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel, like, share, and hit the notification bell. Together, we can continue to bring these powerful Bible stories to life and share their enduring message with families around the world.